Hey y'all, welcome to Peace Haus Gems. And if this is your first time here, because this is our first reading for you, Libra, then my name is Tisha and I'm the owner of Peace Haus Gems, a holistic wellness and lifestyle company guiding you on your path of self-discovery through self-care and spirituality. And today I am here to do your reading, Libra, for the month of September 2020. Make sure that you check down below in the description box because I will have a September recap that summarizes the entirety of the month of September for you. So if ever you want to come back and refer back to it if you find something that resonates. Speaking of that, if you find something that resonates, we are totally new here on YouTube. So we are at 10 subscribers right now. So if you find something that resonates and you want to stick around, make sure that you subscribe to our channel for more content. Like this video, help us out. And also leave a comment down below to let me know how these messages are showing up for you in the month of September. And also if you have any idea suggestions, because we will not just be doing tarot on this page, we'll also be doing self-help, uplifting content pertaining to just the path of self-discovery and anything under the umbrella of self-care and spirituality. So if those sounds like things that you are interested in, then you definitely want to make sure that you subscribe for more content. Let's get right into your messages for the month of September, Libra. So I have two decks here for you today, as well as my blue kyanite crystal. I don't know. I just felt like putting a crystal out today, and yeah, we got blue kyanite, which is amazing for like clearing blockages and fear, but that's not what this is about. So I have this deck, which I will be using to lay out your foundation, and then stay tuned until the end of the video because I will be pulling an advice or advice messages for you that can help you out in the month of September. So stay tuned for that. So at the bottom of the deck, speaking of the advice messages, we do have spiritual understanding. And it says, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Libra, I feel like you're getting so much access right now. You're getting so much information to it. You're getting so much information, but I feel like with the Empress being in the reverse as the overall energy, be open to receiving this information because I definitely see that you can be gaining some deeper levels of understanding about your current situation, but it is important that you are receptive to it. The Empress energy is an energy that represents fertility, and in being fertile, in the act of being fertile, in the act of being more of that feminine energy, receiving is needed. So it is important for you to be receptive, to be open to receiving the information that's coming in for you. And I am sorry if I cannot talk because clearly I'm already stumbling over my words. So I'm going to lay out your foundation. By the way, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus because I don't think that I got to say that. And I'm going to have to move my crystal over there just so we can see the messages. Okay. So just give me one moment while I lay out all the messages for you. But even just the fact that we're starting out your reading, Libra, with the King of Swords. You know, the King of Swords is so insightful. And like I said, I think that you're receiving so much information, so many downloads this month. And you just have to be open to receiving it. The King of Swords is a very intellectual sign as well. And so there could be a lot of things that you are learning, or like I said, is just coming to the forefront, coming to your attention, being brought to your awareness this month. And you just have to consciously make the effort to open your eyes to see what these messages are. Also, I do have my window open, so if you hear any like birds chirping or anything, sorry in advance, but I wanted some air to come in, or any background noise because I don't live alone. The next message that you have is the Lover's card. You know, the Lover's card represents decisions needing to be made. And it can also represent relationships. So maybe, especially with the Six of Pentacles being next to it, I get that maybe there are some decisions, some choices that you have to make involving relationships that you have around you. And with the Six of Pentacles, it could be an energy of making sure that these relationships are equal that are around you right now, that there is an equal exchange of energy and that you're not being drained and depleted in any way. Because I feel like you have a lot going for yourself. You know, there's a lot of Pentacles energy, just a lot of creative energy. You know, even with the Empress being in reverse, it still represents that creativity. And so I see that you have a lot around you, and it is important that you nurture and protect your environment at this time. And so Spirit or the universe or whoever you would like to say is calling you to pay closer attention, you know, to bring your awareness to the information and the insights that's coming you. There are messages and symbols all around us. We are always being guided. We just have to open our eyes to seeing it and just open ourselves to being receptive to it. And I really feel that for you in the month of September, Libra. And the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. What I feel with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is that everyone and everything can't always be there with you on this journey as you're improving, as you're progressing, as you're growing. Everyone isn't always going to be there. You know, at some point, we all have to go through that cleansing process. You know, we all have to go through that detox period of just releasing things that are no longer serving us, that are no longer relevant to the new paths and the new destinations that we're choosing. And I think that the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse is very reflective of that. Is that, again, there are some decisions that you need to make regarding people around you, and just situations in general around you that may not be an equal balance of give and take. And I will say, I'm doing your reading a little bit different this month out of everyone else's. You're the first sign that I'm trying this format out with. But every other sign has the same messages coming up. We're all going through this process of needing to align with what is best for us, needing to align with what we really want, and needing to sit down and going within to really figure out what it is that we truly want, what's really going to make us happy. Not from a place of ego or, oh, that would be nice to have just because it looks pretty, but really digging in deep, going inwards, you know, into your feelings and your emotions and your desires, and tapping so deep down inside of you that you pull out exactly what it is you want so that you can move along that path. And, you know, it's showing up for you too here with these two messages. You know, I just get that it's time for you to, well, let me put it this way. Go into alignment. You know, the Queen of Cups is literally, she's going with the flow. She just moves with what feels best to her, what feels right for her. She just flows. She just does. She just knows. And you too have this inner knowing. You know, with the King of Swords energy and the Queen of Swords energy, you have this energy around you, this knowing, this capability around you right now, where you can be able to decipher what it is that you want and also put in the effort to work toward it and make it come into fruition for you. And that's what I'm seeing here. Because the Eight of Pentacles is about focusing diligently, focusing intentionally, intently on the things that he or she wants. And I see that this energy is present for you. I see that Spirit wants us to know that we can literally have the things that we want. And it's almost like it's becoming so clear, where before it used to feel so difficult and it used to feel like a task. And now, it's like once you decide, once you make the decision to say, you know what, I'm going to do this. This is what I want. This X, Y, and Z is not serving me anymore. I'm going to let that go because I'm ready to make space to call in the things that I want. I promise you, it's effortless after that. As long as you keep putting in the work and making the decision, constantly making the decision to show up and show up and show up, you will get exactly what you want. And with this magician card, I'm seeing that you have everything that you need right now. It is in your power. This is in alignment too with in the row of, or the column of, the Six of Pentacles. So I'm seeing that you have abundance around you. It can definitely be this abundance of information with these insights that's coming in, and just like this very intuitive knowing energy that's coming in. But you have everything that you need to make happen whatever it is that you want to happen. Just get intentional, because it's like you have all these things, but it means nothing if you never cultivate it into being something. So it's important that you do that work. And I get that. Just be open to learning. Don't so much worry about failing or the mistakes that will be made, because they will be made. We are human. We are not perfectly, factory crafted individuals. We are real people. And so you're not always going to get it right on the first time. And that's okay. You just have to know that that's okay. It's okay for you to not get it right the first time. As long as you keep showing up, remembering your intentions, remembering why you want this, remembering what you're putting in this work for. Especially with this, this energy right here. It's just calling me to pull this back up with this. It's just like, remember your intentions, remember what you want, remember why you want it. What is it going to bring you? Is it going to bring you happiness? Is it going to bring you fulfillment? If so, then it's worth it. Pentacles, when I think pentacles, I also think worth, value. It's worth it. So just put in that effort, Get super focused, get super intentional, and have the unwavering, undying passion to get it done. The Queen of Wands. She is just like, what we got to do. What I got to do to make this happen. There is no what if that, no. It's just, this is what I want, and this is what I'm going to get. And it's okay for you to maneuver about with that confidence, Manifestation. Confidence is key. Knowing is key. Believing is key. So make sure that you're also trusting yourself. But more importantly, make sure that you're also trusting the path that you're being led into. When I was shuffling the messages for you, I just heard, what did I hear? I don't want to forget. I heard, when it's time to let go, let go. These two cards right here equals resistance. Don't resist. I know that there's fears, possibly, of the unknown, of what can happen, of what's on the other side. But with the Tower card, this is like, it's time. This situation right here, it's nothing really here for you. It's not really serving you. And so the Tower will push out and knock off anybody out of your life that it needs to. And this is something that you have no control when the Tower card shows up. It's like it's going to happen with or without you. You kind of don't have a choice in this. But at the same time, this month for you is about choices. So just choose. Make the decisions. And understanding is important for you this month. So make sure you understand why. Because the more that you understand why, the more that it will enforce your decision. And the easier it will be to let go. The easier it will be to move forward. Sorry, y'all. I was just taking a moment to process it. Okay, actually, you also got one more card. I'm sorry, I forgot about this card that you got. Whew. You also got the 10 of Swords. Like I said, you could be overwhelmed. You know, all of these emotions, all of these things could be coming up for you right now. I get it, especially when you're diving into unfamiliar territory and you don't know what's to come. But I mean, like, is this the energy that you want to experience around it, though? Do you want to feel the stress, the burden, the weight of it all? The pressure of it all on you, just penetrating? Or again, will you decide to just let go and not resist? So resistance or releasing resistance is also key for you this month, Libra. And oh, look at that. In the surrounding energy, I like to look at like the card right beneath the overall energy. You got the 10 of Cups. I just get happiness. That you're going to be so much more happy once you see the other side of this. You know, once you travel the journey, just start walking the journey. You will be rewarded along the journey. I can promise you that. You will get confirmations. You will get clarity, insights. Just decide. Just decide. And do it. And also underneath, yo, look, see? I pulled the 2 cards underneath. You got the Strength card because you can do this. You know, whatever it is that you might be feeling, whatever emotions are coming up for you right now, that's making you feel doubt, that's making you just feel like you can't, know that you can. Mental health, mental strength, mental endurance is so important in anything that you want to accomplish. You just have to know it and believe it. You can reprogram your mind. You can change your mind to believe anything. So put in that work, okay? I got to put this card up again. Put in that work. Hopefully you can see that good. And with the 9 of Cups card in the middle, wish fulfillment. Like I said, I just felt happiness. It's like you're going to be so satisfied with the fact that you did it. And it's not about the destination. I've been learning this so much, even in my personal journey. It is not, I promise you. Listen, the destination, I'm sure it's beautiful once you achieve it. But the journey, like, that's what it's about. That's what it's really about. You know, we have all these wants and desires, and we think it's the fact that we obtain the desire that is the best part. But it really is the lessons that you had to learn along the way, the things that you had to let go of along the way. So just trust the process. Know that you're going to be rewarded. Know that you're going to get exactly what you want. So that's the messages that I have for you, Libra. I'm going to pull your advice message now. What advice messages do you have for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of September 2020? What's the most beneficial messages that you have for them? Oops. How can they experience peace and happiness in the month of September 2020? Thank you. So you got you got clairvoyance. It says, I am helping your spiritual sight. Y'all got some spiritual stuff going on. Y'all got to open your eyes and pay attention. Because y'all got the spiritual understanding card and the clairvoyance card. But let me finish reading it. It says, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. But, I just like to look at these as more general messages. So it's not even about seeing heavenly love. Of course, there's love in everything, but more so just helping you to see, helping to remove the blanket vision from your eyes so you can see clearly what it is that you want. What is going to help you? What is going to be most beneficial for you at this time? And making the decision to move in that direction. So Libra, I hope that these messages resonate with you for the month of September 2020. If you found something that resonated with you, please like this video. And leave me a comment down below. I really want to get some interaction happening, start some relationships. So let me know how this is showing up for you, or just stop in to say, hey, say something positive for the next person to see while they're scrolling. And also subscribe to this channel for more videos. And turn on your post notification if you're feeling extra fancy. All right, Libra, I'll see you in either next month's reading or in my next video. Take care.